Mini Spittle Tournament. Sorry about that. Welcome everybody. This might be a very uneventful video to you, but this is going to be the Mini Spittle Tournament. And yeah, they're all small, but let's get this underway. Here's our competitors. There's 9 of them. One's going to be automatically eliminated because 4 and 8 Spittle Tournament. I could do a play-in. Yeah, I'm going to do a play-in. Let's do that. And then I'm going to draw which ones I get. So let's get started. Go. A little box here. Oh wait, wrong one. There we go. So I'm going to use the ones that they accompany to, I think. Yeah, I think that's what you say. And then I'll draw them individually. Yeah. Go. There's 9 here. So let me get the notebook out. There we go. So that's what I mean right there. So we got it all set up. There's the 8 tournament. And we're going to do a play-in match where we draw that in. Perfecto! So we got it. Okay, enough of the nonsense. Let's actually start getting into it. The first one. First overall seed. Riot's mini bot. And it's called Assistance. Yeah, all these have really funny names because they're not supposed to be anything in particular, you know what I mean? So what's next? Oh no, this one's already flipped upside down. Blind Luck. Side effect. And it's mini bot. What was it named again? Chest pain. Don't ask, because chest pain is a side effect, so that is accompanying to the name. All of them somewhat correlate, I guess, in some way. Some of them just don't do it at all. But Gwen Wakeboards are next. This one's called Prodigy. Yeah, I just named it randomly. It just sounds cool, but at the same time, mini bots are not that good at all. Just look at them. That's why a lot of them have wacky names, where you would see it in the future. So like wacky meme like Health Alien, which I named the spindle after, where you have to have a funny name like Base Boosted. Because it really correlates to the meme, so yes. Even the mini spindle is a meme. Next is Litterbug's mini bot. And what was that called again? I don't know. This reference cheat sheet. So it's called Micro Photo. That makes sense because little. It's not really that little. It's actually really giant, little photo, but still, it has to be even smaller than that. So that's kind of funny. Now this is really looking legit now. Next mini bot, which is called Froggle. That's probably the easiest one right there. It sounds nice, based off the arcade game we all used to love. Those mini bot. What is that one called? Oh, mini spinner. Why am I keep calling it bot? Because it's not robot. Never named it, so we're gonna name it right here, right now. Let me think of that one while I pause this video. We're going to call it Festival because pinwheels are at festivals. I don't know. This comes up as something random, so let's just go with it. With an exclamation mark, by the way. Rose mini bot, Paper Cuddle, because, you know, it correlates. Laughing Stock Blue Beetle, who got knocked out in the first round as 13th seed, as the laughing stock of being in the play-in, and the last one to be picked, like that kid in Dodgeball that we never really killed about. We don't remember the name. Oh wait, that was me while I was growing up. Let's not talk about that. What's Blue Beetle's mini bot, by the way, before I start rambling? Litterbug. Enjoy the stuttering. Hopefully I won't be doing this for much longer. Let's get right into it. Okay, head to the field to the arena. 1. Assistance versus Micro Photo. Yeah, Assistance is really top heavy, so Micro Photo will definitely have this. Come on, Microsoft. No. Microsoft. Imagine making it look like a computer. Okay, and that's easy. Time to get into the notebook. The finals of the competition. Now the battle of the green. Froggle versus side effect because they're both green and the mini bots are both briefly green. Well, side effect's very green. That's a one-hit knockout. Just notice that right there. And that's crazy. Oh, one-hit knockout. We started with Festival in Pinwheel. Dang. Imagine if a mini bot fight went like 10 minutes. No, that can't be. They're small, but they're easily top heavy, so they can easily knock out each other in quick time, I think. It's very well that. Oh, yep. Prodigy's knocked out. But like I was saying, I can't even say anything before something happens. But it's very well for them to actually decimate each other. Previous competitor that retired in season 20, where I called Shrinks, it always has to have that exclamation mark. Don't forget it. To the play-in match, Litterbug versus Base Boosted, the champion of last mini bot tournament. By the way, the most seasoned mini-bot yet. Competed for as long as How the Alien did was 6 seasons now. It's more seasoned than a lot of individuals in the actual tournament. Oddly enough, this has so many memorable battles. Sometimes it lasts longer than the opponent that How the Alien actually faces. And sometimes it gets decimated, like completely while getting flipped, or sometimes it gets flipped like right off the start of the match. I think it's one of the most strongest mini bots we have. You might prove this. Oddly enough, this is Blue Beetle versus How the Alien technically from Mini Spinel, and yeah, they faced in season 20 final, and Blue Beetle won that one. So technically, this is the third all-time career meeting because they had 2 meetings before that, one in the regular season, one in the final season 20. It was a really great final because Blue Beetle took How the Alien in 2 hits, despite losing to that competitor in the regular season. And that's a knockout, and How the Alien wins. Takes the series to a 1. There we go. So it goes to that round, and you take a second fight now. Use page picture without the music. No, I'm joking. Not the time for that. It's never the time for that. Okay, let's get started. My hands are starting to get sweat because my AC conditioning broke yesterday. That's not good at all. But you know what is good? One of them is gonna probably win this battle. Not the whole thing, probably. Oh my, that's an interesting hit. Shredder is going to retire after the season, so he still lives on with this mini-bot so far in contention for any championship. Can it do it? No. Statistically, anybody in the Elite Stashable semi-final has a really good tendency of winning the mini-bot championship. Literally, that happened every single season when it was induced, like Chinese Fury, How the Alien, I think. I don't know, I might check in on that. Well, none in season 18 actually, but most of the time, you know what I mean? Because season 18, season 19, they're the only 2 that had a mini-bot kind of series. This is 4 season 8 doesn't. Meaning that this basically becomes the most seasoned mini-bot. It's a cool idea, it's just a cool concept and gimmick. We don't mean anything. Yeah, this might take a while, shockingly. Oh no, Basically is starting to get decimated. And How they still in the real competition, by the way. A little photo is also a real competition. Also, I think a mini bot. Yeah, last season, How they won it all, and his mini bot won it all. So I had a trifecta over undefeated Crown winning. And that's one of the hardest awards to ever win. Besides from the championship or the undefeated Crown alone. Come on, finish him off. I don't think the music track is going to be good after this one. In this very long mini-bot fight. Yeah. Probably the most excitement you see from this battle, from this video. So, Paper Cutter wins in an upset, and now the champ is down. I'm pretty sure How they only lose the Little Photo in the actual tournament too, because he lost to Little Photo in the regular season. But who knows? Revenge is possible. Probably not. Okay, time to get the Michael Photo and Festival. Let's get them out. Get off the field. We got Microsoft. It was his festivities. Pinwheel could have been in the Final Four too if it didn't get upset to a 6 seed. In the wheel field. Wait, what the? Somehow I flung it, so we had to do a fling back. Yeah. That really does nothing. And it's knocked out. Let's do the left column real fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knockout. No, I'm joking. What the heck? Okay. So, wait a second. Oh, Michael Photo just lost. I just understood that. So, no champion for any chance of trifecta this season. Who even goes, like, it's not, no, I'm not really important out of making these strong anyways. Basically, all of them look the same. And also, don't forget the exclamation mark. Now, chest pain versus Paper Cutter. Here you go. Now, Yogi. Let's get started. Oh, one hit knockout. Well done. We'll get almost to 10 minutes already. Well, time to do the mini bot final. And we want to see a library of the 4 oldest competitors in this tower competition, which I call the 4 horsemen, by the way, because there's really 4 of them. 2 of them came out in season 8, 1 season 4, and 1 season 1. And then now the mini-bots are facing in the final. No one cares but me, I guess. Oh, it's a one-hit knockout. Ah! For once, Pinwheel has won a championship. Not the actual bot, but the mini-bot did, so technically it counts. Congratulations, you finally won something. Okay, time to write the winner and actual evidence. Here you go. Festival is won, and now it's a festival and a party. And now is your mini-bot champion or your mini-spindle champion, depending what you want to say and what you want to call it. And don't forget the exclamation mark! Okay, but also stay tuned to watch the actual semifinals, and probably be out tomorrow. And then we'll just get the championship done in 2 days from then. Goodbye, thanks for watching. Introducing your main bot champion. Here's the championship. Look at that. That's nice. Look at that. That's amazing, you know? Yeah. Let's celebrate. Wow! 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 Okay. Till next time. Goodbye.